My girlfriend gives me 200,000 yuan every month. In return, I strictly keep to my role every day. I never check her phone, I'm never absent, and I never ask where she's been. Late at night I see her text, "Babe, I'm in the hospital." Holding a piece of candy, I freeze instantly, already imagining my future situation. Maybe I should go take care of your bro at the hospital instead. I'll promise to feed him up and treat him well. That night poor me was about to go tutor a troublesome kid. "Hey, you on the bike?" "Yes, you, come over here." I scratch my head. "Who is this lady? Is this a robbery or something else? I've only got 8.5 yuan left in my account." Then the next moment she tosses me a black card. "Be my boyfriend. I'll give you 200,000 a month, yes or no?" I'm completely stunned. Seeing no reaction, she repeats, "Be my boyfriend. I'll give you 200,000 a month." Last time I'm asking yes or no. Looks like 200,000 is about to buy out the rest of my life. But what's dignity anyway? Can you eat it? Right now all I see is money. 200,000 free of charge. I immediately reach out and grab this windfall. With a fawning smile I look at her. "Babe, so good." Then she pulls me into her arms and says to her ex, "See that? 200,000 means nothing to me. But I'd rather feed it to a dog than give it to you. Because you don't deserve it." I freeze for a second. But thinking it over, she already gave me 200,000, so can't she at least call me a good boy? The guy across from me is still talking tough. "Chuch, who are you fooling with that worthless bank card?" Suddenly I realize something. Wait, this isn't the time to just watch the show. What if there's no money on this card? Then calling her babe would have been for nothing. "Open your payment code." The woman pulls out her phone. I secretly cheer. What a good man. If it weren't for this guy's last-minute doubt, there's no way my sponsor would have cashed it out on the spot. "Bro, this debt's too big to even thank you for. Half the credit goes to you." The next second a text pops up. 200,000 yuan has been deposited into your account. See that? The man's face instantly turns pale. "Remember, I'm the one who dumped you." She turns to walk away coolly. Then she suddenly turns back. "Why are you just standing there like an idiot? Hurry up and follow me." Wait, this involves me too? With 200,000 sitting in my account. Forget just following her. If she told me to wash my hair upside down right now, I'd do that too. Soon I follow the woman to a luxury car. "Where are you headed? I'll give you a ride." Out of breath I say, "No need, I'm heading back to the dorm." She nods, understanding. "Fine, then I won't drive you. There's 400,000 on the card, plus the 200,000 I just transferred. You'll be my boyfriend for the next 3 months. Any problem with that?" Clutching the 2 cards tightly, thrilled out of my mind. "None at all, babe. 600,000 for 3 months. That's 200,000 a month. Almost 7,000 a day. As long as the money keeps coming. I'll do this for a whole year. Add me on chat." "Got it. And keep your attitude professional." "Alright, that's it for now. I'll message you if anything comes up." And she leaves. She walks off without looking back while I just stand there, completely dazed. Growing up, I never once won anything from a drink cap, let alone something this lucky hitting me like a falling brick. Is this really happening to me? Am I dreaming? For the first time, I feel like life is truly worth living. I dash happily back to the dorm. Forget the troublesome kid. Forget the math Olympiad problems. I'm quitting. Right now. Wait, something's off. This is beyond suspicious. 12 out of 10 levels of wrong. Who just stumbles onto 600,000 yuan for free? Wait, she never even gave me the password. Let me check her social media. Better gather some intel before doing anything drastic. I calm myself down. I'll just ask her, that's all. Half an hour has passed. A full half hour. Did she change her mind? After all that overthinking, what is it? That bank card password. You never gave it to me. Another hour and a half passes. Is she out breaking ice in Antarctica by hand? A single reply takes half a century to arrive. Then a crisp notification sound rings out. 001223. Got it. The password to 400,000 finally mine. Long live my sponsor. Right after, the woman sends a voice message. That's my birthday. Remember it well. I'll quiz you on it sometime. Got it. I'll lock it in my memory forever. I'll never forget it. The moment I have the password, I rush straight to the bank. It really is 400,000, every cent of it. Plus the 200,000 transferred earlier. 600,000 total. This mouthful of free money is hard to chew, but I'm swallowing every bite. Shower, then sleep. Tomorrow's sunrise is going to be golden, for sure. In my dreams, I'm already picturing a life of spending money like water, moving into a mansion worth billions, buying luxury goods until my arms get tired. But the sweet dream doesn't last long before it shatters. A harsher reality hits instead. The phone on my nightstand won't stop ringing. Who's calling this early? My billion-dollar mansion, my luxury car, all gone just like that. Annoyed, I pick up the phone. Hello? I was already asleep. I snap without thinking, obviously. Are you snapping at me? Only then do I realize, oh no, it's my sponsor, babe. I wasn't snapping at you. But she's clearly upset. Why didn't you say goodnight before you fell asleep? I meant to, but I accidentally fell asleep. You know you're my boyfriend, right? I instantly pledge my loyalty. I know. From now on, whatever treatment other girlfriends get, I need it too. And whatever they don't get, I want that as well. Otherwise, don't expect a renewal from me. Got it. I'll be more careful from now on. But let's get one thing straight beforehand. I sell my skills, not my body. Even if you wanted to sell that, I wouldn't take it. Fair enough. My sponsor would never do something like that. Tomorrow when I come down for morning class, I want to see you and breakfast waiting. I'll send you my dorm number and phone number in a bit. Okay, babe. I'm going back to sleep then. Good Good night, babe. Go to sleep. The next morning, I arrive right on time at her dorm building with breakfast in hand. Soon a young woman walks out with an extraordinary presence. I quickly hold out the breakfast. Good morning, babe. The woman freezes at the word. Well, look at that. Since when does Chloe have a boyfriend? Isn't this our junior? When did you two get together? Senior Vivian. Oh no, this is wrong. I got the wrong person. Then a voice comes from behind me. Sorry, my boyfriend's not fully awake yet. He got the wrong person. She playfully pats my shoulder, feigning amusement. Your babe's right here, boyfriend. I gulp nervously. What do? I've messed up on day one. Then she turns to me and asks, do I look like her? Seeing me stay silent, she turns and smiles at me, but that commanding presence makes me instantly tense. No, not at all. Then how did you get it wrong? I stood right next to you for half an hour, and you ran off calling someone else babe. Half an hour? I never even saw you come down. I didn't even stay over last night. I rushed back just for you. Who knew I'd be standing here for half an hour, only for my boyfriend to not even recognize me, and call someone else babe right in front of me? Am I not giving you enough? It's enough. More than enough. I'll burn your face into my memory the second we get back. I'll never mistake you for anyone again. She lets out a light laugh. Weren't you supposed to be the cold, aloof junior? Why are you so obedient and silly around me? Going full goofy mode, huh? As long as you like it, babe, I'll go down any path you want. Since your service attitude is so good, I'll forgive you this once. Do you have class this morning? Thank you, boss. No class this morning. Boss? Her face darkens the instant she hears the word. Wrong word, babe. If you're free, come sit with me in morning class. Call anyone else babe again, and I'm docking your pay. Got it. I jog along to catch up with her. Soon she and I walk into the classroom together. I don't like this one. You finish it. I like soup dumplings. Buy more next time. Got it. I immediately pull out a little notebook and write it down. Please continue. Curious, she leans over and freezes when she sees what I've written. Then she bursts out laughing. Why are you so adorable? Is Chloe here today? Professor, I'm right here, so now I finally know her name, Chloe. Better write that down right away. Finally meeting the real deal, what a rare moment. Class starts soon after, but it doesn't take long before she falls asleep beside me. Seeing this, I work even harder, taking down every single word of the lecture. When the bell rings, Chloe wakes up and asks with a smile, Boyfriend, what's your name? Ethan. Alright. She pats my head. Sit here and wait a moment. I'm going to the restroom. Hey. A fist slams down right in front of me. Hey, you're in the same department as Chloe. Isn't this the same guy from last night? He's fuming, glaring at me without blinking. You're actually dating Chloe now? Yeah. You don't even know her. Just because she gave you a card, you got together with her. Yep. I blink at him. Do you have any standards at all? He stands up shouting at me. You'd throw away your dignity for one card? Do you want to hear what you're actually saying right now? Should I throw away the card for the sake of dignity instead? Bro, I'm telling you this for your own good. She plays around a lot behind closed doors. Furious, I throw a punch to teach him a lesson. Don't slander her like that. I say coolly, Bro, I'm telling you this for your own good too. I wipe my hands off. Don't slander my girlfriend again, thanks. The man stares at me in disbelief. Who do you even think you are? Just a hardworking employee, of course. I look down at him. Don't even think about stealing my job. Cutting off someone's income is like killing their parents. Watch yourself, or this isn't over between us. Who'd want to steal your job? Hearing her voice, I instantly put on a wronged expression and step back a few paces. I murmur softly, It's fine, my lady. Chloe walks straight up to the man. She demands sharply, What do you want with my boyfriend? Then she notices my hand is hurt and frowns immediately. Did you hit him? I quickly explain, No, he tried to hit me. I dodged it, and then he accidentally fell down. I take her hand as I speak. It's fine, babe. Don't be hard on him. Even though he said I have no dignity, no standards, I'm sure he didn't mean it. Chloe snorts coldly. A little late to be jealous now. She turns and hugs me, comforting me. There, babe. Don't pay attention to him anymore. I'll take you on a shopping spree in a bit, to properly make it up to you. Thank you, babe. Babe's the best. Seeing this, the man covers his nose and backs away fast. You two are disgusting. Once he's gone, Chloe lets go of me. Alright, drop the act. You really know how to put on a show, kid. It's the least I could do, standing up for my boss, no question. By the way, babe, what did he do to make you mad? Chloe sighs helplessly. What else? He found a rich woman in her 40s or 50s and cheated on me. I'm stunned. Wait, you're this gorgeous. Why would he go for someone 40 or 50? Chloe huffs, indignant. He must be blind. I'd never dated before. He chased after me for months, and I figured, why not give it a try? We dated for a month, and then he told me his birthday was coming up. No big deal, he said, but he hinted I should buy him a limited edition pair of sneakers. I figured that was too cheap to give him, so I ordered him a car instead, as a surprise. But on his actual birthday, he just disappeared on me. Later, someone spotted him, walking arm in arm with a woman in her 40s or 50s. When he came back, he kept saying that I refused to give him things, while plenty of other women would. He even told me, if you don't have the means, don't bother dating. Said I was wasting his time. That got me furious. Say whatever you want about me, but don't say I don't have the means. After hearing the whole story, I realize this guy is the real freeloader here. Chloe sighs. What a waste of my first love. It's okay, babe. You still have me. I'll give you the full, very important person relationship experience. Chloe smiles. Do a good job. Keep me happy. And renewing for a year or so won't be a problem. For the next few weeks, whenever I'm not in class, I'm the most dedicated, very important person, custom companion boyfriend on campus. Then I have to sprint like it's a 100-meter dash, just to make it back to my own department for class. Then one day, a book suddenly appears in front of me. Hi, can I sit here? It's the senior from that morning's mix-up. Sure, sorry about that, Vivian. That morning I mistook you for someone else, it really wasn't on purpose. Vivian smiles. It's fine, that's not why I came to find you. I just happened to be free today, so I came to sit in on your class, to review a little, although, she pauses. Why would you mistake your own girlfriend for someone else? Are you two in an online relationship? No, it was love at first sight for us. We felt like we were meant for each other, so we got together fast. I rub my nose. But it had been a while since I'd seen her, and after a night's sleep I just couldn't recognize her right away. Vivian nods, realizing. I see, what a shame then. If you'd seen me first, maybe it would have been my face you fell for at first sight. Huh? I freeze instantly. What's happening here? Relax, I'm just teasing. But I remember you never used to date anyone. I heard a couple of my classmates confess to you, and you turned them all down. I figured you were just focused on studying, but it turns out you just hadn't met someone you liked enough. Yeah, haha. But I'm surprised you know this much about me. Vivian, do you know how to solve this problem? Actually, this part applies the algorithm we covered earlier. You plug this formula in reverse. Soon enough, the entire afternoon slips by like this. Suddenly, a voice rings out. Babe, mistaking your girlfriend for someone else again? Vivian speaks up first. No, I'm just helping him with a problem. Chloe raises an eyebrow. Is that so? Well, babe, you can listen next time. I brought you lunch. I instantly sense a battlefield brewing and quickly pack up my books. I give Vivian a slight bow. Thanks for today. I'll head out now, Vivian. She smiles in response. See you next time then. On the way, I carefully say, that's so sweet of you. Bringing me lunch specially. She just glances back coldly. Undeterred, I keep asking. Did you eat yet? Was it good? She replies flatly again. I feel uneasy inside. She must be upset. Better just keep my mouth shut. The more I say, the more wrong it goes. Less talking means less risk of getting docked. This can't go on though. Need to think of something. I pull up my phone and search how to comfort a jealous girlfriend. One answer says, explain clearly to your girlfriend that her place in your mind is irreplaceable. Then take the initiative to show more care and do something to make her happy. Noticing I've fallen behind, Chloe stops walking. What are you sneaking a look at? I freeze for a second, then quickly stash my phone away. Nothing. Chloe frowns, clearly not buying it. No, this can't continue like this. I take a deep breath and speak slowly. I look at her sincerely. I just happened to run into Vivian. We're not even that close. Don't overthink it. Your place in my heart is irreplaceable. At that, Chloe's frown softens. Then what about your phone? What are you hiding? Seems there's no hiding it now. I hand my phone over to her. Chloe says, feigning indifference. Oh, so you know I'm jealous. Yeah, you made it pretty obvious. Hard not to notice. Thinking it over, Chloe gets annoyed again. You're already my boyfriend, yet you're still sitting through class with her and saying see you next time. That really bothers me. I quickly soften my tone, lowering my head like a kid caught doing something wrong. Did I give you a card just so I could be cheated on again? I press my palms together. I admit I was wrong. Chloe perks up, intrigued. And then what? I'm confused. Didn't it say earlier? To do something that makes me happy? No problem, just tell me what you want me to do. I pat my chest. As long as you're happy, I'll even smash a rock on my chest in public. Keeping this job is the priority after all. Then open up your camera. She takes my phone and stops a passing classmate to take our photo. As we pose for the photo, she leans into me, smiling brightly. Looking at the photos, unable to stop smiling. Should I make it official on social media? Chloe raises an eyebrow. Smart move. Right at that moment, my stomach growls embarrassingly. Let's not rush, let's go eat lunch first. Your stomach's been growling for ages. If it keeps going, it'll get rude. I scratch my head. My apologies. That was completely beyond my control. After getting food, I head straight back to the dorm. Eating? Nothing's more important than handling aftercare service. I quickly draft a social media post captioned, my girlfriend. Only after all that do I start wolfing down my food. Notifications pop up one after another, everyone asking when I started dating. I secretly gloat. Go ahead and be jealous. Though it seems she hasn't posted anything, I guess that's normal. I joke to myself, I'm just an employee. How could I expect that from my boss? I open up a relationship guide on my phone. After today's events, I realize my relationship knowledge is basically zero. I quietly resolve to cram and catch up. Suddenly the dorm door slams open. Ethan, you sly devil. You got a girlfriend, and we found out from your social media post? Caught off guard, I stammer. Well, save the excuses. One roommate grabs me tight, firing off questions. Who chased who? How did it happen? Held hands yet? Kissed yet? Spill it. Now. I sigh, helpless. Well, this story has to start from the beginning. Once upon a time there was a mountain, and on the mountain there was a temple. After hearing it all, they both freeze, then their jaws drop. 200,000 a month, isn't that a scam? Brody asks seriously, did you sign a contract? She gave me the card. No contract signed. Brody groans in frustration. You idiot, she could take this money back any time. He spins around and dashes out the door. Wait, let me ask my girlfriend. She's a law major, I'll get her to draw up a contract for you. Marcus and I exchange a baffled glance. Suddenly he drops to his knees. Don't go there, bro. I'm straight. Then switches tone, bursting into tears. I beg you bro, write a book about this. How did you even pull this off? Brody comes back soon after. We're gonna print the contract in a bit. She has to sign it. Marcus, however, thinks Chloe wouldn't actually try to take the money back. Marcus continues. My girlfriend's in her class. Her family's seriously wealthy. We've run into her a few times when we were on dates. His descriptions don't faze me at all. Of course I know her family's loaded. I've seen the car. Brody still won't give up. No way. This is 200,000 we're talking about. We need to be careful here. Come on, let's go right now and get the contract printed. I think it over. Brody has a point. If she changes her mind, I'd end up with nothing at all. Soon we arrive at the print shop. The contract gets printed. Next step, find a time to talk it over with Chloe. Marcus eyes my beat-up backpack and complains. Wait, you're making 200,000 a month now, and your lifestyle is still stuck on $9.99 free shipping deals? Brody chimes in too. Seriously, tomorrow we're getting you a proper outfit. I touch my backpack. I don't think it's really necessary. We're all just students anyway. As long as it holds books, that's enough. What Marcus says next gets through to me though. Chloe's friends are all wealthy heirs. At least do it for her image. You've got to dress decently. Fair point. The next day we take a cab to the biggest mall in town. After a wild shopping spree, we get ready to head home. Marcus suddenly looks ahead, startled. Ethan, why is there a guy next to Chloe? She just made it official, and now she's out shopping with someone else? Brody squints. It really is him. Let's go give him a piece of our mind. I know a back alley with no cameras. I quickly throw on a cap and sunglasses. I whisper, hurry, let's go before Chloe sees me. I drag them into a nearby shop in a flash. She didn't spot me, right? Seeing me acting like a guilty thief, Marcus yanks me back out. I really don't get it. Whose fault is this exactly? You ran faster than he did. I grab his arm quickly. Of course it's wrong for her to be with someone else. But if she finds out that I know she's with someone else, what if she gets embarrassed and breaks up with me? Then you'll have to pay me the 200,000 instead. Brody finally gets it. My apologies. I underestimated your strategy. This move was smooth, gotta give you that. After confirming no one's outside, we're clear, let's go. We carry our shopping bags back to the dorm. I've barely sat down when a message pops up. Chloe, how did you know I was out today? I reply immediately, I didn't know. A few days later, Chloe waits for me downstairs. I jog out of the dorm. Good morning, babe. Chloe's eyes light up. You changed your style. I lean in suddenly. Handsome? She turns her head away. Yeah, as long as you like it. Right then, her phone rings. She glances at me, then answers. What is it? A man's voice comes through. Chloe, babe. I tense up like facing a threat. A rival? I'm going upstairs to grab something. You two go ahead and talk. I bolt off, pull the contract out of my bag, and quickly catch up to Chloe. Babe, I'm here. For the entire next class, I'm on edge, not sure how to bring up the contract. What's with all the fidgeting? Still not used to the new outfit. Chloe suddenly leans in. A man just called me earlier. Don't you feel jealous? Or am I just a heartless walking ATM to you? I pause. To be honest, I don't really feel jealous. With this 200,000, I could overlook an entire desert. But couples in love are supposed to get jealous, right? With that thought, I start performing dramatically. Of course I'm jealous. Oh? Then show me you're jealous. You bad woman, how could you do this? I love you so much. And you're out shopping with other men? Chatting on the phone right in front of me? I pull out the contract right on cue. No more of that, babe. As punishment, you have to sign this contract. You're something else, Ethan. Without hesitation, Chloe signs her name. But 3 days pass in a flash. A full 3 days without her replying to my messages. Chloe won't even let me come along to morning class anymore. This isn't girlfriend behavior. This is anger. This is clearly a unilateral. Suspension without pay. Roses are too cliché. A heart-shaped candle arrangement would be awkward enough to cringe a whole apartment into existence. And writing an apology letter. She's not exactly my old elementary school teacher. Just as I'm at a complete loss, Chloe sends me a location. I'm confused. Why meet here? Someone asks, are you Chloe's boyfriend? Come on in, Chloe's drunk. I push the door open and step inside. The room is lively and loud. Her friends spot me and shout, Chloe's over here. Why is she drinking this much? They immediately bombard me with questions. Did you have a fight with Chloe? She's been drinking for days straight. Glad you finally showed up. Go comfort her, quick. Yeah, kid, Chloe really likes you, given how devoted she is. Don't hold a grudge against her. I'm a little baffled. Devoted? Drinking for days? Is this really not about her ex deceiving her? I lean down and ask gently, Chloe, are you okay? She grabs hold of me. Chloe, weren't you calling me babe just a few days ago? The room glows with soft lighting as her friends start hooting. Ah, so sweet. She can barely speak straight. Chloe flushes with embarrassment. That's enough out of you. She says this, then sways unsteadily to her feet. I catch her instantly. My heart starts racing without warning. Looking at her in this drowsy state. Chloe, let me take you home. Recognizing me, Chloe nods, relieved. Then her whole body falls backward, and I catch her in my arms, carrying her away from there. On the ride back, I look at Chloe in my arms. She's so light, a faint scent of wine and rose lingering on her. I gently tug my collar straight, careful not to wake her. We soon arrive at her front door. I hold her up and ask quietly, is anyone home? Chloe shakes her head. No one. I get a little worried. What if she falls while alone at home? No, safety first. Better get her inside. I unlock the door and help her into the living room. Looking at her like this, Chloe, let me take you to your room. But she resists. No need, the couch is fine. I pick her up anyway. No, I already carried you all the way here, so you're sleeping in your bed. Chloe's face flushes red at that. She murmurs softly, Ethan, I'm a woman too. Don't you have any feelings for me at all? Or do you just not find me attractive? Right now my heartbeat is hitting like a drum machine. That's not it, you're very attractive. Chloe leans into me. Then stay with me on the couch a while. Her tone is almost pleading. Ethan, I'm not feeling great. Comfort me. This throws me off balance, 20 years single. I've never comforted a girl before. How do I do this? Need an answer, fast, pretty urgent. I hesitate. Don't feel bad. Chloe lifts her head. You don't even know how to comfort someone? Is this your idea of VIP treatment? I take a deep breath. I'm working on it. Right then, her phone rings. She glances at it. Ethan, you answer. A man's name shows on screen. Is this the real boyfriend? Checking in late at night? Or a rival maybe? Chloe reassures me. Stop overthinking. That's my dad, just tell him I'm already asleep. Relieved, I pick up the call. Hello sir, Chloe's already asleep. I'll have her call you back tomorrow. Is that alright? You're her boyfriend? Chloe shoots me a mischievous grin. Yes sir. Well, would you look at that? Chloe's got herself a boyfriend. And didn't even tell me. How old are you? Same school as Chloe? Yes sir, finance major. Born in the year of the horse sir. Though, I don't have parents. I'm an orphan. Chloe's eyes widen at me. Her father continues. Then you must have been through a lot, son. It's been alright really. Sir, Chloe really was just too tired and fell asleep. You should get some rest too. Your dad seems really gentle. Then why didn't you want to answer? Chloe closes her eyes briefly. I don't know. So is that why you've been down these past few days? Because you got into a fight with your dad? We didn't fight. A tear slips from the corner of her eye. It's because my dad's birthday falls on the same day as my mom's death anniversary. I hold her tenderly. But that's not something your dad could control. I know. It's a weak reason to be upset. Ethan, you know, I was once a child with no parents too. I glance at the huge mansion around us. That can't be right. Were you adopted then? No. Chloe slowly raises her head. When I was in elementary school, my mom got seriously ill. My dad divorced her, we had no money, so she had to give up treatment. She passed away soon after, and that's when I became someone with no parents at all. Then in high school, my dad showed up again. My stepmother is wealthy, but she can't have children. So he came looking for me, wanting me to come back. A few days ago was my dad's birthday. He doesn't know. His birthday falls on the same day as my mom's death anniversary. And I never told him. But whenever I look at him, I always think about how if he hadn't left my mom back then, she might have stayed with me a little longer. My stepmother treats me like her own, and my dad does everything he can to make it up to me. But there's still a thorn lodged in my heart, and every time I try to get a little closer to him, that thorn just digs in deeper. She looks up at me. Ethan, do you resent your parents? I smile faintly. No, life's too short to spend it living in resentment. While some people complain about having no shoes, there are others in the world with no legs at all. I've got both arms and legs working fine, so what hurdle can I get over? Chloe understands instantly. This fool. So that unbreakable, never-give-up energy of his comes from this. Ethan, you're nothing like I imagined. And what did you imagine I'd be like? Chloe thinks it over. Every time I saw you at school, you always looked cold and grim, like the world owed you something. I shrug, helpless. If you worked every single day, could you smile much either? Chloe rests against my shoulder. Then go on and do your job properly. Read me a bedtime story to help me fall asleep. Fine, I pull out my phone. This counts as overtime, separate rate. The little rabbit finally found her best friend deep in the great forest. In the dream, I seem to hear Chloe murmur, Ethan, I think I might actually like you. Maybe we should try a real relationship. I respond instantly. Extra charge. What are you saying? Forget it. Only then does she realize I was talking in my sleep. Wait, let's negotiate. Even a smaller amount works. Are you even still there? Chloe finally can't take it anymore. Be quiet and sleep. The next morning, Chloe wakes up, and I immediately pull her along. Let's go. The lecture hall professor hates tardiness the most. If we grab a cab now, we can still make it. In the cab, Chloe complains, how tight were you holding me? I feel like my back's broken. That's unfair. I was just afraid you'd fall. It wasn't intentional. Oh? You sure you weren't trying to kill me? Fine then, I won't carry you anymore. At that, Chloe pulls out her phone. No, here's a year-long renewal. Aren't you graduating in 6 months anyway? Mind your own business. Maybe I just like a younger boyfriend. Is that a problem? If that's how it is, I might just consider failing a year on purpose. Chloe stares at me, stunned. Honestly, there's nothing you wouldn't consider, is there? Luckily, we slip into the classroom right as the bell rings, made it just in time. The moment I sit down, Marcus and Brody stare me down. Well, look at you. Where were you last night? Uh-oh. I told them yesterday I was going to negotiate with Chloe, but then I never replied to their messages, and never answered their calls either. As soon as class ends, they drag me straight back to the dorm. The mood feels off. Brody speaks seriously. If Chloe's moved on to someone else, just let her be. We get it, But, Marcus adds the finishing blow. You can't keep a woman around with just your body. Going down that path will only lead you astray. I turn red, flustered. Stop. Nothing happened last night. Chloe got drunk, and I just took her home. That's all there is to it. Really? I don't believe it. Saying that, I do feel a bit guilty inside. I gave her a hug. Was it your idea or hers? Half mine, half hers. Could it be that you're actually falling for her? Don't talk nonsense. I haven't. Well, I can't say. I have zero feelings for her exactly, there's a little something there, maybe. Soon, in less than half a year, the notebook I keep on her preferences is already packed full of notes. This boyfriend role I'm playing gets smoother and smoother by the day. From what Chloe likes to eat and drink, to the personalities of her friends and even her family. I know it all inside out. Every day I cater to her preferences, staying disciplined in my role, never giving her a reason to feel jealous. When someone asks for my contact info, I turn them down flat. Sorry, I'm already taken. For the sake of family harmony, I'm afraid I can't share my contact info. Even during our regular dates, I never check her phone, never ask where she's been, giving her all the freedom she needs. In my free time, I go to Chloe's place, because she insists I cook for her personally. So I've worked hard practicing my cooking skills, trying steak medium well, light on the salt, no cilantro, a custom order, made just for her. Without even realizing it, I've fully woven myself into her life. I almost forget we're bound by a contract at all. Before I know it, National Day arrives. Everyone else heads home for the holiday reunion, while I, the homeless orphan, sit blankly in the dorm. Luckily, Chloe takes pity on me, and brings me home with her for the holiday. And there's that irritating ex of Chloe's again. Well, sweetheart, where are we eating French today? The provocation is obvious. Ethan, ignore him. Let's go. I pull Chloe close. That little softness on your belly is actually pretty cute. Nice and soft. Chloe's face flushes instantly. Ethan, have you had enough touching? Let go of me. Your new nose looks great, by the way. Take your time waiting around. We're heading out. Bye-bye. I have to admit, my wealthy girlfriend may seem cold and distant most of the time, but honestly, she's kind of badass too. That night, while we're snacking and watching a show together, a message suddenly flashes across the projector screen from her phone. Babe, I'm in the hospital. I freeze instantly, while Chloe's brow furrows. Trying to be understanding, I offer, maybe I should go to the hospital and take care of this bro for you. A smile curls at the corner of Chloe's mouth. Sure, get yourself ready by tomorrow. You'll go take care of him at the hospital. Oh, alright, I'll go prepare now. And just like that, I head out. What should I buy? What do you even need for a hospital stay? A toothbrush, a wash basin, what else? I slump down on a bench, exhausted. Ugh, I don't even know what I've bought anymore. Ethan? Vivian, what's all this? I wave my hands quickly. No, this is for my bro. He's in the hospital? Not him, Chloe's boyfriend. Vivian looks stunned. But aren't you her boyfriend? Did you two break up? I'm at a loss for words. We didn't break up. I'm just going to the hospital to take care of her other boyfriend. For her. Vivian is utterly stunned. Unbelievable. The way he just said, taking care of her other boyfriend, with such righteous conviction. The air is so awkward right now. I could practically scratch out an entire apartment floor plan, with my toes on the mall floor. Well then, let me walk you back. No need. Vivian pats my shoulder. Ethan, If things don't work out with Chloe, you could consider me. I look a little troubled. Honestly, Chloe's good to me. Sure, she's proud and headstrong, but when she's vulnerable, she only lets herself lean on me. Vivian softens, accepting. I see. I figured as much. I respect your choice. After buying everything and heading home, I've lost count of how many times I've just zoned out staring at her. At the very beginning, I hated this kind of arrogant, high and mighty rich girl attitude the most. So why is it that now, even just watching her sleep, I can't seem to tear my eyes away? This was supposed to be just a transaction. There's nothing for me to be upset about. The next day, we head to the hospital with everything in hand. Ethan, go on in first. I'll be back in a bit. Okay. I push the door open and step in. Is that, sorry, did I wake you? The man looks confused. Why is it you? Where's Chloe? My mood instantly sours. I've never even called her that. I only dare call her boss, or Chloe. Hello, Chloe says she will be back in a bit. She asked me to take care of you in the meantime. The man panics at this. No, just leave it there. You're a guest. How could I let you take care of me? It's no trouble at all, bro. You're sick. Just rest. Just then, a woman bursts through the door. How are you feeling? Still in pain? I'm instantly furious. A love square going on behind my back. Fine then. Hospital stay or not, I'm about to teach you a physical lesson today. The next second, Chloe pushes the door open. Chloe's here. Wow, look at you, sending your boyfriend in alone while you ran off somewhere. Chloe teases. Well, I'm here now, aren't I? Besides, he was so eager to take care of you. Then she finally introduces them. This is my cousin, and this is his girlfriend. I'm completely undone. Someone help me. Where's a hole I can crawl into right now? Back home, I tilt up Chloe's chin. You played me. How did I play you? Didn't you want to take care of him, so I took you to him? What's the issue? I'm exasperated. You clearly knew. I thought it was your what? Boyfriend? Aren't you my boyfriend? You knew I misunderstood, and you didn't even bother explaining? Chloe seems genuinely upset now. Ethan, just how much can you fit in that head of yours? What is there even to misunderstand? And besides, when I came to explain things, you already had your Vivian waiting around, didn't you? Forget it, you're the boss. I won't argue with you. I turn away and sigh. Chloe chases after me. Ethan, I don't want to be your boss anymore. I feel struck by lightning. You're firing me? Chloe takes a deep breath, speaking slowly. Ethan, I'll trade my entire fortune for a marriage certificate with you. Deal or not? She looks at me, hopeful. My face turns red instantly. Dream on. How much could a student's fortune even be worth? Wait, Ethan, this is a confession. What am I even arguing back for? After all, $200,000 a month could pass for being your boss. For 20 or 30 years, why suddenly raise the bar? No, this is moving too fast. You haven't even graduated, yet. Haven't started a job. Maybe one day I'll have more money than you. Alright Ethan, don't you get it? I want the title of girlfriend. I get flustered. Aren't you already my girlfriend? Not in name only. I want it to be real, like this. She kisses me without warning, my mind explodes and I hug her back. Chloe, are you serious about this? Her eyes are unwavering. Yes, I make up my mind too. Then let's give it a try. Time flies by. Chloe graduates and goes into software development. Meanwhile, my luck stacks up like a never-ending buff. Stocks I bought on a whim shoot straight up. And along the way I pick up a few properties downtown to rent out. On Chloe's 22nd birthday, she hugs me tightly. Ethan, what am I supposed to do? You've become a self-made millionaire so young. If I'm not careful, are you going to look down my entire fortune even more? Honestly, yeah, I do. Chloe glances up. Then I'll quit software development. I'll just go home and inherit the family company. Hey, that's cheating. Why do you need that much family wealth anyway? Why turn it down when it's free? I laugh, amused. Then I'll hire you as my girlfriend too. From now on, I'll be your boss. If we're still together 2 years from now, let's go get married. What do you say? Chloe grips my hand tightly. Ethan, it's a deal. A deal. The next morning, babe, what are you writing? Take a look at my dedication. Way more serious than you were back then. Turns out Chloe's been keeping a diary about our relationship. Seems I'm not the only one clueless about love. Ethan actually Googled how to comfort a girlfriend today. Why does our first photo together make me feel outshone by him? Ethan actually changed his style. So handsome, so handsome. I just want him to belong to me and only me. I was already in a bad mood today. And Ethan still found a way to get me to sign that contract. So annoying. I spent 3 or 4 days straight, dragging classmates around just to take walks. Ethan didn't even bother coming to comfort me. And when he did see me, he just put on sunglasses and ran. Hugged Ethan today. The moment I felt his abs, I wasn't mad anymore. Wanted to confess my feelings. But somehow it came out as a 1-year contract renewal instead. Whatever. Let me build up the courage first. I'll confess next year. Ethan cooked for me today. So good. I love watching horror movies with Ethan the most. Sneaking touches at his abs without getting caught. Honestly, even when Ethan's not working, his face still looks kinda sour. He only smiles when he's with me. I really like that. Right then, Chloe notices me reading over her shoulder, and shyly slams the diary shut. Stop looking, stop looking. It didn't feel this cheesy while I was writing it. Not cheesy, this is just professionalism. At that, Chloe protests. Ethan, I let you read my diary, now show me yours too. I refuse flat out. No way, absolutely not. Don't even think about it. I hope Chloe has a bright future ahead. And I hope Ethan and Chloe live happily, year after year for the rest of their lives.